You think you're really being responsible. You're running on fumes and you're calling it grind. You think that being overcommitted means you're being committed. But here's the ugly truth. You have been disrespecting yourself. And you are overcommitting because you're actually afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of telling people no because you look like the bad guy. Afraid that everything would fall apart without you. But since when do you hold it all together? It's time to lose your fear because you're about to lose yourself. You need to stop overcommitting. You have no space to breathe. Your calendar is full. You're barely getting sleep. Everything somebody asks you, you're saying yes to. You can't even say no without guilt. In this video, this is the truth. I'm about to break this down for you because it is time to stop. Stop overcommitting. Let's get into it. So yes, okay, being consistent matters. And yes, showing up for people is essential. But staying busy all the time, that is not noble. That is foolishness. I keep it real here. So I'm calling you out because I have to bring you to a higher version of yourself. It is foolishness that you're busy all the time. Sometimes it's not about purpose. It's about pressure and looking good in other people's eyes by saying yes to things you know in this season you have no margin for. STOP. STOP is an acronym. And I'm going to help you to manage overcommitment. S. Scarcity thinking. You say yes to everything because deep down you're feeling like all your options are limited. Who told you that? This is a world of abundance. Opportunities are everywhere. And if you turn down one because you really can't in the season you're in, another one will come when you can manage. You don't need to burn yourself out chasing an opportunity that you can't even handle. Thinking there's not enough time, not enough clients, and not enough chances will keep you stuck. Abundance moves with trust, and scarcity moves with fear. Real success isn't rushed, it's aligned. So bring yourself back into alignment. I want you to say there are abundant opportunities for me. And if I say no to one, another is right around the corner. There are abundant opportunities for me. And if I say no to one, then another is around the corner. T, you're trapped by people pleasing. If your calendar is controlled by what everyone else wants from you, you're not running a business. Your business is running you. People pleasing looks like service, but it's actually self-sabotage. So who are you letting control your schedule and then complaining about it every single day? You're mad that that person is making a request, but you are not doing the thing to stop them from keep making it, which is to say no. I can't do that today. It's okay to admit what you cannot do. If you're consistently saying yes to others and no to yourself, you're out of alignment, and that is not self-love. Self-love is learning to live within your limits. Self-love is learning to leave room for margin. People pleasing can actually lead you to resentment, so be very careful. Because you keep refusing to say no, you actually start to get angry that people keep asking you something, to do something. But it's not on them, it's on you to set a boundary and a limit. Oh, overachievement addiction. You think more equals better? How come? More is never better when it costs you what's important to you. So more calls, more clients, more project, more revenue. But if it's costing you your soul, it's not better. More doesn't always mean progress when it costs you what matters. So sometimes more could actually become a distraction. You need to be able to differentiate that. Being busy is not the same thing as being effective. Please, I implore you, prioritize the priorities. Prioritize the priorities. You need to be effective over being busy. And P, poor energy management. You know, I always tell you, mind the T. Time, energy, attention. You're not doing too much because your work is meaningful. You're doing too much because you're overbooking and under recharging. When the battery on a phone is low, it's low, and there's nothing you could do about it except put it into the charger. So is your battery low? You're trying to run your phone, aka your life, on full power mode, like it's 100%, but you need to be in energy saving mode because you're really on 20% of energy. Stop. You're having poor energy management. You're sacrificing your well-being for a pace that doesn't even make sense. You're sacrificing your whole life running at a pace that no longer makes sense. Who are you doing it for? Why are you doing it? If you keep running at that pace, what profit is it going to be for the people you think you love enough to go at that pace for? Because you know what? You're no longer going to be here. You're going to be sick in the hospital. You're going to have a mental breakdown because you don't know how to run at a proper pace. So if you're stuck in this cycle of hustle and you're saying yes to things repeatedly over and over and over and over and over again, I implore you, stop. Shift out of scarcity thinking. Tame your people-pleasing ways. Beware of overachievement addiction. And begin to manage your energy and time properly. If this hit home today, and I'm really sure it did, I need you to comment down below and said, I choose to focus. I choose to focus in the comments. And if this video really, really blessed you, entrepreneur, if you really feel like you saw yourself in this video because you're so overwhelmed and under optimized, I need you to like this video, share it with someone else. Let us as entrepreneurs come into a place of alignment, and we are not overachieving in a season where we should be doing the work with diligence, not hustle. Take care of yourself.